Hey everybody, what's going on? Sorry, I'm dealing with some tech garbage here again. Um, it's just been one of those days, folks. You're gonna have to be patient with me. I apologize. All right. Anyway, can you hear me? Can you see me? All right, good. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what I can do here, folks. Again, like I said, I'm not in a good headspace today, so. And this is like pushing me over the edge. So I apologize again. Um, this might be a little rough. All right, so Faeria here is on. I'm playing on a Switch, and it is kind of a card deck building. It's kind of like Magic the Gathering with a board, actually. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I've played a little bit, enough to kind of mess with the game a little bit and sort of get some basics, but that's all I've done. All right, so here we go. We got the green starter. We're gonna try that. It's they pit you up against a random baddie, or I guess a baddie, a prescribed baddie here. And then you play some cards and put out some land. Okay. So we've got here the things I drew. They have a cost. They have an effect at the bottom. They also have an attack value in the flame, and then a number of hits they can take in the heart. These are all very high, so I'm gonna redraw a couple of them. That's a little better. All right, and then on my turn, I can put out some land. Over here, I can put out one of these different kinds of lands on the map. I can put out two generics. Or I can do draw a card. And get an energy. That is the other option then. So I'm gonna go ahead and put out two lands. And then I can add this character here to one of these spaces on the board. If he's next to that little fountain, he's gonna get me that energy. That's all I got. Can't play anything else. And then my opponent's gonna go. All right. That's me. I'm gonna go ahead and put out some land. I need to have some forests. For these cards, they cost 4, but I need to have 2 forests in play. Come on. Yeah, for these. They all need 2 forests right below the main cost there. So I'm going to put out some forest. And it has to go somewhere next to me, so I'm going to put it over here. And then unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to pay for any of these. So I'll go ahead and end my turn. All right, that's back to me. Let's see what I got here. I got this yak. I don't need lands for him. He's going to cost 3. I have a lot of mana. I just need more forest. So I'm going to go ahead and put out another forest. I'll put it over here next to the first one. And then I should be able to put this one out. I still have 6 left. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one out. You'll see they have to go on a matching land too. So he has to go on a forest. And he got some extra life because of the one figure. This figure gave him extra life. So right now you're not seeing any attacking because we're kind of making our way across the board to each other. So you're going to see some attacking in a little bit here. All right, that's back to me. Let's take a look. I want to get across to my opponent. So I'm going to go ahead and put out a couple of new lands. I'll put one there, and then I can bring out some new things. I'll put out this yak right there, and then I could even put the village elder out. Put that right there. Get some more units out there. I'll also be able to move them around later on when there's more land, then I can move them around. All right. I have 5 energy right now. I'm going to go ahead and put out 2 more lands. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one there. I'll be able to move. This prairie yak now can move 1, 2 times and attack this one. So he attacks for 2. They both attack for 2, but that guy takes 2 to kill, and I take 4. So I'll be okay. Just like that. And I've still got 6 left. 6 mana left, so I can bring something out. All right, I'm going to put this one up there. I could move some things, like I can move this one now a little bit, try to get closer to my opponent. I do want to leave the farm boy right here next to the fountain because he's going to drain it and get me that energy or whatever it is. All right. Let's see if I've got anything particularly big here. So this is pretty good. I'm going to put out a couple new lands. And I'm going to move this guy there. I don't have enough land to play him. I'm going to put him out here. And he gets that bonus. And now I'm going to sacrifice him. Oh, he can't move, I guess. Okay. Yeah, because he just came into play. I'm going to move him there. He can't move again. And now that I have some empty forests, I can put that there. And I can give somebody +2/+2. I'll do it there. All right. Let me see if I can put this on here. There we go. I've just been struggling with this kind of stuff on this interface. So I'm gonna try again now that it's been a few minutes and I'm calming down a little bit, see if I can add a couple of things. Oops. All right. Okay, thanks. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another land there. And this guy can now attack the main bad. He can move 2 spaces to attack. So I took him down from 20 to 11. I'm going to move this one closer. And then I'm going to move this one closer. So that's the idea. They're really not doing very much, but I'm kind of marching across. All right, I'll summon this guy here. And he's going to go there. All right, it's my turn again. I'm going to go ahead and attack with this one in here because it's another 9 hits. And they only have 2 life now, so it should be a pretty quick fight here. I'm going to go ahead and lay out some more land. Put one there. Put one there. This only can go on that kind of terrain. I'm going to put a farm boy out here just because. And then I'm going to put this beastie right there. I can move. There we go. Everybody's moved. I'm happy with that. This is against AI, yeah. If it wasn't AI, I wouldn't have done something so stupid. I don't know. Maybe that's being too generous. All right, I'm attacking the main guy for 9, and he is destroyed. And like I said, I haven't played that much of the game, so what you're seeing here is very much early play. I've played enough to unlock the tutorials and unlock the green deck and what have you. But that's kind of it. All right. Let's try that again. It's the only deck I have is this green starter deck. But you can make your own decks later on. So again, this is a little bit like Magic or a Hearthstone, but with a board. And the board spaces represent the mana, like in Magic. So you, like some creatures might need like 1 red, 1 green. So you can have 1 mountain, 1 forest. And then the creature goes out on a mountain or a forest. Okay, this is what I drew. I can keep it or let it go. This is okay, I think. And I get 3 to start. I always have to deploy land next to myself. One of my own, you know what I mean? Like, these are my only 3 options right now. All right, let's see. I have 4 now. I'm going to put down another forest right there. And now I can deploy this one. Okay. I'm going to keep adding forests. Just because that's going to let me play this character. For example, it needs 1 forest and 2 of anything else. This guy has dash, though. I don't want to waste dash on him. And I don't have 6 yet. So I'm going to put out another one of these village elders. And now I'm going to go ahead and attack with this guy. It's a sacrificial move, but I get to draw something very cheap. And I will do that there now because it's so inexpensive. All right, my turn. He's got 2 of his things here, his fire elemental and his war beast. Let's see, I can deploy this now, finally. I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to, I have no mana left. So what I could do is, I could draw a card. Might be worth just drawing the card. That's my option for the turn instead of putting out land. And then I can go up here. Attack. I get to draw a card. And that's it. All right. So I do have... This guy has -2. So when summoned, this creature... move this creature up to 2 spaces in a straight line. Okay. So... And then I've got this, which I can't pay for. Taunt. This is pretty good, but I can't pay for that. And then give a creature +2/+2. That's also very good. Yeah, that might be worth it. I'll go ahead and deploy this fella. And I'm going to give actually this one +2/+2. Because it's going to attack, and I can go 1 empty space in between the attacks. So it's going to go 1, 2, hit that, and they both die, and I got to draw a card from that. I'm going to choose to move with this one right there. And then I still haven't done my ability over here, so I could deploy some land or +1 energy, draw a card. I think I'm just going to put out 2 generic lands. Just march my way over to the enemy. Okay. They're putting out a fire elemental, which creates, it's kind of like my version. The guy who makes an island, his makes a mountain or whatever. All right, let me see what I can do here. So right now, ideally, I'm going to destroy this guy 1/1. That's a good trade. Now I can deploy some big hitters. My problem right now is I'm not making a lot of mana because I'm not next to the fountains, which is a different strategy I wanted to try this time. It's definitely not a good strategy. You need that mana. I will deploy this guy though over here, way across the map. I guess it's a faster strategy this way. You can race your creatures right down into the enemy's territory, like put them right in their face, you know. I'm going to move this one a little closer that way. Try to get up in their grill. And then I will, I think just take the mana here. I'm calling it mana. I'm not sure what it is. Energy, I go back and forth on mana and energy. All right, there we go. Now I'm at 4. I could play this -2 guy. He runs 2 straight spaces. 2 straight spaces. That's not really that useful right now. He kind of is, I guess. A 4/5. All right, sure. I'm going to put him there. And then he's going to go way over there. I'm going to move this one step closer. I have 1 mana left. I haven't taken anything yet over here. I have plenty of cards, so I'll take, again, the energy. Okay. All right, they got somebody in my way. Let's see what I can do here. So, okay. I can attack here with this one. And now I can attack with this one like that. All right, let's take a look at my cards. I have 5. There's another one of these little dash guys. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll do that and just kind of overwhelm their area over there. And now I'll grab another energy and save up quite a bit for next round. All right, so let me see here if I can get out of my own way with this guy. If I could attack, I could go there and then there. Can I do that? One and then there? Does that not work? Yes, it works. Okay, great. And then that way I get out of my own way. And then this one can just attack here and get them out of there. And then with this one, I could attack in there. There we go. All right, now let me take a look at my cards here. I have 6. 7/7's pretty good. I do need to deploy that on a mountain, though. So I think what I'll do this time is I will make a mountain right here. And then I'll deploy this on a mountain. That's that. Now I got a lot of people all across the map over there. And that should be it. I'm going to go ahead and attack them with this 4. And then I'll go ahead and attack them with this 4 strength, and that'll do it. So again, they're not really giving me too much of a challenge yet. Like the puzzles are really basic so far. So, but I'm barely scratching the surface on this game. Okay. So here we go. I unlock new cards as I complete things. I get this Steam Forge card here. Rebel, Slinger. Okay. That's a generic or whatever, colorless. That's good. That's for mountain. So I'm unlocking some mountain cards now. Completed 3 missions, so I get some reward. Create 20 lands. I get some reward for that. Play 10 green cards. And I unlocked a new formula. So a formula is kind of like a starter deck where you can just jump right into that starter deck, or you can make your own. All right, so I go up here. I don't know where my cursor is. I guess it's stuck on there. Okay. New deck. Yes, the red starter formula. And that's it. I have 2 cards. Create, and you will add 2 cards. It's not a problem if you don't own all the cards for a formula. You can always finish the deck with the cards of your choice. Got it. Okay, so I need to put a couple more cards in here. I do like death touch stuff generally. And I could even splash. Why is this? I could splash in another color if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't have any of these. All right, here we go. I'm going to put in a couple of... Yeah, I'll put in a couple of... I'm going to splash in green. Why not? Splash in this guy here. I'll do him twice. There, now my deck is done. I will save that. I don't know what the 3.6, 3.9 thing means. I have no idea, but I am done. So I can now play that deck, and I don't know the cards in it very well because it's the guy I just played against, but I'll figure it out. There's also missions here, and then there's like extra stuff, daily quests, you know, the shop, of course, some chests, your collection of stuff. So there we go. So let's go ahead and play another game of it. I'm going to pick my... So this is classic. This is adventure. I'll do classic against AI here. Okay, very much like Hearthstone, I guess. I'm going to pick red starter here, my new one, and I'm going to go practice, and we're going to play that. Give it a try. Okay. Let's see what we've got. All right, those cards are production. Does something at the start of your turns. I do like that. I think I'm going to let this one go. Redraw that. It's a little expensive right now. And then because I'm the second player, I got the Explore card. And the Explore card is create a prairie and gain 2 energy. And prairie is like the non-specific. It's like generic mana, I guess, or what? It's not mana at all, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna create 2 basics right here. I'm gonna deploy next to that. Might as well be this one. He's going to go there. He's next to the energy thing there, so I'm good with it. I'm going to build up my infrastructure a little bit more this time. I really wasn't doing that before. Okay. Well, I guess he doesn't get me that mana, did he? No, he didn't. Maybe it has to be a creature. Can he move? Oh, I also can't move him. Oh, that sucks. Okay, got it. So I'll go ahead and put out 2 more lands. I'll put one there, and I'll put one there. Then I'll deploy some guys here. I'm going to do this one, create a parry and gain 2. And then I'm going to do... This one's going to go there. And then this one's going to go there. That's it. That Red Devil card is incredibly expensive. All right. So this guy did his randomly giving a creature +1/+0. It looks like he gave it to my Imperial Guard. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to pay or play rather either one of these. I need some mountains out there. I've also got this guy right in my face, so I guess I better play a mountain here. I'm going to put her right there. I think that's good. I could kill the yak, but I'm sacrificing myself for that. Nah, I'm good. Let's see what happens. Is anybody in here? Okay. More mountain. I'll put that one over there. Now I can play these mountain characters. A 2/3. I'm going to play this one right here. And then I'm going to play this one up there. All right. Not doing so well on this one. They definitely got the drop on me. They've been attacking me now, and I haven't gotten over there at all. Ooh, I'm halfway down life. That's pretty bad. Man. All right, so let me put out... I'll put that there. Okay, so this deals 3 damage. I'll do that, get that out of my face. And then I'll do this guy here. Get him out. I'll put this guy here, because I might as well. I'm holding him, and then it's my turn. Let's see what happens. I really got to get over there and start punching this guy. Give a creature +1/+1. Oof. All right. All right, so I'm going to create a bridge here. And I might as well put a little land here as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attack them with this one. Got to start getting in some licks here. And then this one, I'm going to take out this guy. Trade those. I got the farm boy. What am I going to do here? I'm going to put the farm boy out right here for mana. Plus, they might want to redirect to him. I doubt it, but... All right. Thanks, David. Okay, I'm at 6 life, so... That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't think I can win this one. This hits for 2. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Deal 1 damage to an enemy is what it does. Okay. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. I wonder if that has to be... I'm going to put him there. So anybody. Okay, okay. Huh. I guess I'll do it there. I'm going to have this guy attack, and here it's not enough, but whatever. I'm dying. I'm going to do this and there for 5. I'm going to move. And then I'm going to do this one. There. It does two hits to my opponent. I might die either this turn or next unless I can pull out. I should be. It depends. They kind of have to change their tactics now. All right, so let's see here. I got 3 life. I'm going to draw a card first, I think. That's not going to help. No, that's not going to help. All right, so I'm going to hit here for 5. Bring them down to 1. I cannot attack through this person, so I'm just going to attack them outright and sacrifice my guy. Then I'm going to have to attack with both of these to keep myself from dying. There we go. And now I could play one of these. I'll put it there and hope that that's enough of a deterrent. If they get a +1 or something, I'm done, though, because they got that guy right there. All right, there we go. So I was able to pull it off. I'm assuming because, you know, they don't have the cards or whatever. They got me down to 1 life. And that was kind of outside the normal, like, real hand-holdy ones. That was, I mean, that was a little more challenging, certainly. I still don't know what the 3.9, 3.6 thing is. Let me go back here. So over here, they've got then the shop where you get stuff. This is, again, the formula here is very, very close to Hearthstone. So you got, you know, stuff you can get for gems, and you get gems from something else, and something else you get from real money, of course, which is how they do that. Got it. Okay, and then up here we've got chests. You can crack these things open and get some goodies. Here we go. So this is like opening a booster pack, I guess. Let's see. I'm guessing blue means rare, and that means super rare. Let's see. All right, so I'm opening here a new green card, an Elderwood Hermit. And when they die, give a random friendly creature +2/+4. That's really good. This one is a Tiki Caretaker, also in green. And when it shows up, give a creature +2/+2. So I have some of these. It's not new. And then the blue card is 3 mountains, I'm guessing. Last Nightmare, destroy a creature. It's not a. It itself is not a creature. It's like a spell, because it doesn't have life. And then over here in purple, we've got Feral Kodama Jump. I don't know what that means. Skip over a space or something. Can't harvest Faeria, so it doesn't matter if it's next to those lamps. Whenever this attacks a god, which is, I'm guessing, the players, you gain 5 life. Wow. That's good. Here we go. Let's open up some more cards. All right, I got another Elderwood Hermit. A Soldier. Pretty good. That's cheap. I would run that in my deck. Spring Mochi. That makes me hungry. And that one's like snow or water or whatever. And that one, when it shows up, the next card you draw with an original cost of 7 or higher costs 3 less. I really like that. And then Voice of Truth over here. You may return a creature to its original attack and life. I like that too. All right, well, that's enough opening stuff for now. Let me look at the collection. So in the collection here, I got my decks. This looks very familiar to you. If you've played Hearthstone, then this is almost a one-to-one. So no, I don't want to delete that deck. I do want to edit that deck. There we go. All right, so I've got... no, that's fine. Green starters... Oh, come on. That's fine. Falcon Dive... Farm Boy, 2 of them. A Village Elder, I do like that. The Imperial Guard. The Yak. Queen's Assassin with a Death Touch. The Charge 3 thing. That's not bad. I kind of like that. 3/6. All right, let me see what's new here in green. So the Elderwood Hermit, I don't have any of those in my deck, do I? I don't. It might not happen, though, because I might not have anybody else on the board. So jump, I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put in jump, and I'm going to pull something. I'm going to pull this guy who's nothing. So he comes out. And then the Pharaoh Kodama that's in. I also got a Voice of Truth here where I could restore something. That's not bad. It's a little costly. It does have a lot of health, though. Might be a good chump blocker for me. Kind of thing. Pick away at somebody. And then let me see the generic cards if I have anything interesting in there. Mace Man. I like that. I could maybe lower my curve a little bit by putting in... Let me see here. Oh, come on. Mace Man is 4. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm going to lower my curve a little bit by putting in Mace Man instead of 2 of those. What is happening? What did I do? Oh, I was searching for something. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing where the heck I am. Okay, there we go. It's 3 point... Oh, that must be... That's the average cost. That's what that is. 3.5 is the average cost of the deck. Because I just lowered my mana curve. And 3.9 is the average cost of that deck, which is harder to play cards because they're more expensive. That's it. That's interesting. I'm glad that they give you that information. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, there you go, folks. Now you've seen some different things in this game. This is one I definitely will see myself playing again. Maybe I'll try some of these daily quests next time, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more advanced so you can see some new cards and all that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. This one's really neat. It's from the same people that make Rogue Book. It's the same company that does Faeria here are the same people that do Rogue Book. Though Rogue Book apparently is their new game. This is their previous game, from what I could gather. And I like both. This is really neat because the landscape's a little smaller and you can kind of... It very much feels like Magic the Gathering with a board, and or Hearthstone with a board. And those two things are coming together really, really well. So there you go, everybody. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. And let me see here if I can figure out the outro. Maybe something not like that.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.